Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Royals, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now in the box, Steve Pearce. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Nomar.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. This is line to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, number 7. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run.
Batting fifth, third baseman Travis.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So striding in, Ryan Braun. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Throw won't get him. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Hernan Perez. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Cain is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one gets away. Underhanded flip. So now 2 men in scoring position. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this is fouled straight back. A little roller toward the hole. And he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a...
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The first baseman may get...
Baseman number 24.
Trevor Cahill comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Number 34.
And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly... Now to the plate, Brandon Moss. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Salvador Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder,
first offering on its way.
Alex
high in the air out to center field. Mazzara is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 7. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust it back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chavez is there, and he has it for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Domingo Santana. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Right fielder, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Line towards center field. Santana is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to second for the force out. Digging in now, Frank Chavez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Merrifield backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Cahill ready. The 1-2. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Line drive to center field, and Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Ready once again, number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Moustakas
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Moss. He reached on a single in his first try. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Mazara. And that's the third out. digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Number 16.
Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. There for it, Escobar. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Travis Shaw.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Ryan Braun.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. After it is Kane. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Pierce fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 13.
Heading out toward shallow right. On the move is Braun, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Corey Knebel.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Whit Merrifield.
Here comes the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting. Right fielder.
Into the box now, Frank Chavez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hernan
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter number 5, shortstop.
And now a pitch on the way.
VR.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now.
Center fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's Alcides Escobar.
Leading off for the Royals, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
First pitch on its way. just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chavez ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Milwaukee.
He's set and the pitch. Domingo Santana is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Gordon is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Shaw, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Braun is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Steve Pearce.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Braun has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Moss. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moss is retired, 2 down now.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Braun is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 4.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fouled straight back. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chavez going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swing and a liner. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a soft liner. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball.
The batter, number 7. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Number 7 checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Lifted the other way to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit down the third base line. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out for us here. An inning. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in,
Frank
Chavez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped high in the air. There to take it is Cabrera, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Alcides Escobar.
Hit on the ground out to short. Villar comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Chavez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Ryan Braun now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. This one's down to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Escobar on to Pierce. It's a double play and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Striding in, Steve Pierce. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Braun is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
Score for our ball game tonight.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, the designated hitter, number 92.
Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to third. Reined in, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. Here comes the payoff pitch. Runners off for second. Oh, and he sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Whit Merrifield. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Here's Gordon now. He'll lead things off here.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In the box.
Center fielder, Christian.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Lowry's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando.
Paulo Orlando.
On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gordon.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bohr comes up with it. And he'll step on. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
First baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So we got him looking there. Justin Bohr is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jed Lowry is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Hamels is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Alcides Escobar.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Casto. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Rip toward the gap in right. Casto rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready to take his hacks again, Steve Pearce, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And a ball 1-0. To short, hit hard. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Standing in, Marcelo Zuna. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting 8th, third baseman
Derek Dietrich stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
9, second baseman
D. Gordon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a...
Ouch, that one hit him.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Christian Yelich is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Gordon is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo
Grounder
Stanton.
down the line at third. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Here's Carlos Beltran as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the... With Merrifield next to hit.
Leading off
He's
for
0
Kansas
for
City,
1 thus far.
second baseman with Merrifield.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The right fielder, number 16.
Striding in once again, Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For the Marlins, the shortstop.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Beautiful diving stop. He gathers the throw. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Into the windup and the pitch. Marcell Ozuna is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Hamill sets. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Second baseman
D. Gordon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Dietrich is on his way home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
The right fielder, number 27. Giancarlo
ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. He's set and the pitch, and this is popped up back behind second. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Alcides Escobar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Escobar.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now
digging in once again. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Steve Pearce is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And the 2-out threat will. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hit sharply toward the right side. Orlando is there, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jed Lowry. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Hamill has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Whit Merrifield.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. On the ground up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 13.
Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fouled back.
Dietrich.
Skied into straightaway right. Orlando's under it. 1 away. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, D.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one runs in on him as he can't get. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Alex Gordon.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Escobar.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to Gordon for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Ben Castro.
And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Right to him. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back.
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder, John
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Bour becomes out number 2 this inning. Orlando is going to have room. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Brad Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Left side. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in Eugenio Suarez. And he does so representing the possible go. Ahead run. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hit back up the middle. Lowry's got it. The second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, number 15. Second,
Mike Moustakas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Now a big swing by Moustakas, but he won't be able to keep this one in play. It's into the seats, foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Lowry.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Buckner will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the
left fielder
Chris Withrow answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. This is line to left.
Number 52.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now playing second base,
Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Ozuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Popped straight up. Withrow just to the left of the mound. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Stepping into the box, Paulo Orlando. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Brandon Moss will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he lays off there 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done from the stretch. Alex Gordon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
In now, Alcides Escobar. Junichi Tazawa is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. Number 38 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 38.
Hit hard to short. Gloved by Lowry. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs.